In the previous video, we have learned what linear regression is and how this works. In this session, we are going to see how we can use linear regression through code. To demonstrate, I will be using Python as language. But don't worry, you don't need to be pro in Python. Basic programming experience will be enough to follow this. I am going to use Jupyter Notebook, and this notebook is already present in GitHub. Link is given in the description box. Let's see the data first. Fishes are kept in the tank. Water temperature and number of days are noted against length of fish. The objective of this problem is to represent the length of fish as a function of the age and water temperature. We will use this dataset to create our first machine learning model. Are you ready? Let's jump in. I am going to use Google Colab, which is a free cloud service and it supports free GPU, which we will require during deep learning session. Let's import the required libraries. We have imported pandas. From sklearn model selection, we have imported train test split, and from sklearn linear model, we have imported linear regression. Now let's load the data. To load the data, we are using pandas read_csv and our file name is fish_data.csv. As we are interested only in age, temperature of water and length, so we have mentioned this column name for useCalls parameters. Let's see the shape of the dataset. So it's giving the value as 44 rows and 3 columns. We can have a look on 5 top data using fish dataframe.head method. Let's find out the correlation between these variables. Correlation coefficient is an index that ranges from -1 to 1. When the value is near to 0, that means there is no linear relationship. As the value gets closer to plus or -1, the relationship goes stronger. Let's see the output for this. It seems the relationship between age and the length is stronger than the temperature of water with length. Now let's create the input variable and the output variable. So we are just going to split the dataset vertically. We are assigning the column age and water temperature to X variable and the length to Y variable. And next we are creating the cross validation dataset using train test split. Here we are passing X and Y and test size as 0.4, which is basically a proportion of the dataset which will be assigned to test data, and the random state as 101, which is the seed to be used for random number generator. Next we are creating the linear regression model, which is assigned as LM, and we are passing X train data and Y train data. Great, our linear regression model is ready. Let's see the coefficient. So these are the values. The first coefficient is 25.83 and the second coefficient is -109. Let's predict the value on cross validation set, and the final step is to check the score, how accurate our model on the cross validation dataset. Wow, we have got 86% accuracy with this small dataset. That's really great. Congratulations! We have created our first machine learning model. Very simple, right? We are going to build many more models together. So stay tuned. Bye bye.